Hello to everyone at Covenant Fellowship Baptist Church. My name is Nathaniel Wall. My wife Stacy couldn't be here today. She's at home sick with a baby, but just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all of your support and just bringing out teams. Many of you may not have had the opportunity to meet me, but I am one of your missionaries that you guys have helped support for a few years here in Lehi, Utah. Covenant Fellowship has been a strong support system for us since we've come out to the mission field that is Utah. You guys have been a vital part in just prayerfully lifting us up before the Lord, financially supporting and even sending out teams to help us with the ministry that takes place here. Utah is a very important, significant place to do work and ministry for the Lord. As a matter of fact, my wife and I live in a town called Lehi, Utah. It's a city of 50,000 people, and it's considered 95% Mormon and less than 2% Christian. Today in this city of 50,000 people, there has never been a freestanding Christian church that's ever existed in Lehi, Utah. And we're here now, and we've worked to help establish a church in this city. Today there's a church of about 100 people that gather together in the city, and our goal is to build that first freestanding church that exists in this town. If you were to drive immediately west of Lehi, Utah, into the towns of Saratoga Springs and Eagle Mountain, you'll find two towns, each with a population of about 15,000 people, and neither of those towns have ever had a single freestanding Christian church as well. Directly east of that are the three cities of Cedar Hills, Alpine, and the city of Highland. In those three cities, it's considered about 98% Mormon, and there has never been a Christian missionary ever attempt to establish a church there. And so my wife and I moved to Lehi, Utah about 7 years ago, strategically for the purpose of building a freestanding church here in the city as God would use us and allow us to do so, but then also seeing that freestanding church help to build other churches in the surrounding town as well. Alpine Bible Church, our goal here as we've planted this church is to see that first freestanding building, and we're very close to that today. We, like I said, had over 100 people who are part of our church here in the community, and right now we're, Lord willing, looking to purchase that first freestanding building. We're working with the city of Lehi, and our hope is to have that building purchased by the end of this summer and be able to move in and occupy that and call that a permanent home within our city. And to you as a church there at Covenant Fellowship, I just want to say thank you to all of you. You've been just a tremendous support, blessing, and encouraging to our lives. It's important for especially my wife and I to know that we have just strong support, church families behind us who are willing to be that encouragement for us. We've had opportunity to even come down and visit with you before. And I also just want to say thank you to your church family for being willing to send out teams for us. We've had the fortunate blessing of seeing our church grow pretty rapidly for a church in Utah. A lot of missionaries come here, and a lot of missionaries have attempted to establish churches in towns, and a lot of them have been unsuccessful to see that happen. And I know even in our county we still have 8 cities that have never had a freestanding church. And Lehi is very close to getting that first church because of churches like you who are willing to stand with us and support us and encourage us. And you all even sending a team out has been such a strong blessing to us and our church family here. Having you here has helped us just to encourage the church body that's here, and not only that, just reach out to our community. You guys run kids zones and vacation Bible schools when you're here that help us make contacts in our community and break down barriers between the Mormon church and our church family that exists here and allow us the opportunity to communicate truth to them. You guys have helped us hang countless door hangers and run different ministries both in and outside of our church, but all of that has helped us to establish contacts and encourage the body and continue to build it up for the work of the ministry. And so we're grateful to you as a church family because of your sacrifice and recognizing the need to just bring people out and to preach this gospel here in Utah. The state of Utah as a whole is considered to be less than 2% Christian. There's a tremendous need here for the gospel. There's over 20 cities in the entire state that have never had a Christian church at all. And just your presence and coming here says that you understand how important it is that Jesus is preached around the world. And so on behalf of my wife and I, we are just grateful for what you've done. On behalf of the church family that's here, we appreciate your love and encouragement. On behalf of the lost that you've been able to help us reach out to, especially this week and in just the time ahead through our relationship together,
are grateful and thankful for what you've done. God bless you guys.